to see it went under attack like that. It was like John Wick and I was a guy who killed his dog. They were on me, man. I couldn't get them off. Every time I showed up, there was more. Today is May the 4th, and it's a chilly May the 4th. It's 49 degrees this morning, but the garden is doing good, but I've been under attack. I had to leave. Everything was looking good. I had to leave April 20th for 4 days, went to a swap meet, sold some stuff, bought some stuff. When I come back, the bugs knew I was gone for 4 days. They showed up, wreaked havoc on my cucumbers, wreaked havoc on my squash. I planted that stuff in a greenhouse and grew it for a month. It just kills my heart to see it went under attack like that. But anyhow, my watermelons were doing pretty good. There was bugs on them. These little yellow, I don't know exactly what they are. These little things, look, they're breeding on my plant right now. I just sprayed these plants, but then it rained. But they showed up and they just, like a swarm. It was like John Wick and I was a guy who killed his dog. They were on me, man. I couldn't get them off. Every time I showed up, there was more and more. I gave them a good little spraying, but then the rain came. I used neem oil. The rain came, pretty much washed it off, and then they came back again. So anyhow, I got them looking pretty good. The thing is, they're all different sizes, which is a good thing. Down here on this end, they're already starting to run. And then down here on this end, I actually put seeds on this very end because I ran out of plants, but they're popping up, but even the plants are smaller. So maybe that'll work out good. These watermelons over here are mature. I can pick them, then I can work my way down. I don't know why, but they're bigger on that end, the plants, than they are on this end. So that may work out in my advantage. But anyhow, everything has come after me. I've had rabbits, and there was 3 of them over there this morning in the corner of my peas, and I wonder why them peas looking kind of thin over there, but I got to fire up my hot wire. And then I've had, on the watermelons, there was a rabbit, I'll show you a picture, right by my gate one morning, and I noticed my watermelons are starting to run, but something has ate the end of the runners off of some of them. So I think it was that rabbit. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't catch him in the act, but I think he's the culprit. I've got to fire up my hot wire fence. I got it pretty much ran. I just got to hook it up and make sure it's all working. But my mission now, I'm getting grass in the middle of my row. So my plan is I'm gonna run the tiller down it before my watermelons start creeping over. They're already creeping over, but I can move the leaves. I spray the edges with a little bit of weed killer to keep it back off of them a little bit, and I mowed this down real low, but I'm gonna mow this down real low again, and I'm gonna run the tiller down through here, and then I gotta do it today and tomorrow because it's supposed to rain. After tomorrow, it shows rain 50% the next 4 days. So I wanna get all this under control. So after that 4 days of rain, it just ain't a big hayfield out here. Let's take a little walk down the rows and I'll show you what I got. Now this here is my row that's doing the best. You can see it's got runners starting to head out on it, headed out to the grass. And this is cantaloupe, because this is cantaloupe, and then over there on that edge is cantaloupe. Now my cantaloupe here is doing a lot better than the cantaloupe over there. I put that compost here. That over there, I just put a little bit of fertilizer, and them ain't quite took off like these. That compost must really be doing its job. But these watermelon, you can see, this camera moves slow. You can see they're starting to run. So I'm gonna have to move them over and come down through here and mow it. But I could probably do it for the next couple of weeks, just move the vines. But after that, I'm gonna let them go. Down the center here, this was looking pretty good, but I'm gonna run that tiller. Then I got that Hoss wheel hoe. After I run that tiller, it's gonna break it up, Then after that, maybe I can just take that Hoss wheel hoe and run down through here and clean it up. But as we walk over, you'll see they're getting a little bit smaller. They're doing good, but they're getting smaller. These over here, you know, that one's actually looking good. So they're headed off in a good direction. I got a few missing. These right here are the smallest, and those over there are the ones I put in seed, and they're actually taking off. So far, so good. That's gonna be my report. So far, so good. I would really like to say thanks to everybody. My last video, as far as gardening, was my best video yet. I didn't know so many people was interested in growing a watermelon. But I want to really do a little shout out for everybody. All the comments, good and bad. Most of them was good. A couple of them, you should have done it. And I like that. I like people who tell me, don't just say, good job. I like people say, man, try this, do that. Yeah, you screwed that up. You know, I'll take them good and bad. Throw them at me. But anyhow, I just want to say I appreciate everybody watching and all the comments and all the subscribers. I had 350 subscribers, the most I've ever got off of any video. So I don't know. I thought that was just my average video, but apparently I did something a little better on it. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Come back and see me. Next time, I'll probably be showing you some little watermelons on it. It should be getting watermelons within the next 2 or 3 weeks. I don't even see any blooms. The cantaloupes had a few blooms on them, but the watermelons haven't had any blooms yet. So come back and see me. Check in with me. About 3 weeks, we'll do it again, see what we're looking like, see if we can hit that 600 mark. I had a lot of people with a lot of guesses. Some of them said over 600. I hope they're right. Some of them said 150. I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get, whatever the good Lord gives me. Thanks for watching.